Joan and adventures led by Richard and Carl, the Longfellow Rangers named Joey and Kyle, as well as Bella and their best friends. They'll work as a team until the very end. That's well, I take the intern who is signed about his very loving cause. Who did this? If they're lucky, they won't see a bear. Those things are big and scary, and they're looking everywhere. Come to Parklandia, the most cost-effective park in Canada.
The Canadian wilderness is one of the harshest and most extreme areas in the known world. It covers over 347 million hectares and gets nearly 40 inches of rain per year. The rangers who patrol these forests are among the most skilled and fierce individuals, trained for every situation Mother Nature can throw at them. These are their stories.
My name's Carl Quinski. I used to be second in command in Parklandia. It was a great place to work. The other rangers were great, all of them except Kyle. Kyle thought he was the best because he was an Eagle Scout and he was recommended by the head of the Canadian Parks and Wilderness Society to work there. But believe me, he did not know what he was doing. Not once did he ace my uniform inspection, and they were quite easy. Right, hey guys, now that I got you guys' attention, we got a uniform inspection, so let's go ahead and get in a line kind of like this, you know what I'm saying? Like a column or something. Let's get it. There we go. Come on, guys. Not that hard. Perfect. Okay. I mean, good enough. Good. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fantastic. You got it? Okay. Kyle, I'm just going to stop you right there. You're good, but I need you to be a little better.
Sure.
Just don't be sorry. Just be better. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Just go ahead. Oh my gosh. What a beefy boy. All right. Fantastic. Everyone else passed them, no problem. Most days, I went easy on him, and he couldn't even do that.
Who am I? Oh, I'm Kyle Sherman. I'm the head ranger at Parklandia. Have been ever since Mr. Quinski left. Threw us all off guard when he left.
Carl worked closely with 7 other rangers: Richard, Kyle, Joey, Catherine, Bella, and Carlos. All of them come from different backgrounds and had different reasons for becoming a ranger. But one thing was for certain: not even God himself could assemble a better team.
I'm Kathina. Don't call me Katharina or Kathy or anything like that because I will scream. I joined the park rangers because my mom told me not to and I hate her so much. It was an easy choice. There were many times that I thought about to go home, but then head ranger Richard was super hot and I wasn't about to leave him alone. The only thing was he never talked and we could never find him for chores.
Catherine, you're going to be working to pick up trash with Richard. But we don't know where Richard is, so looks like you're on your own.
This is BS.
I know, it's been 2 days, so good luck. Let's see. What's up? It's your boy David here, back at it again with an interview. No, let me read it out. Hello? Hello? This is David. I'm addicted to the light. No, sorry. It's not me. Let me try again. Hi, my name's David, and I saw this boat in half.
David was a ranger signed up by his loving mother in hopes that the exposure to the wilderness would help him with his crippling meme addiction.
Walk slowly.
The earth is flat, just like my abs. Ha! Gotcha! That's a neck.
Being a ranger is like a surreal meme. No one gets you. It's pretty crazy life. There's canoes, moose, some crazy campers out there, but I did meet the love of my life.
Since my birth, I've always wanted to be close to nature, so being a ranger was the most logical choice, but it was nothing like I thought it'd be, so I found comfort in joining a satanic cult. We meet on Wednesdays in the First Baptist Church.
I grew up as an only child in a rich family. My parents supported me up until I dropped out of college. After that, I was hell lost and got arrested in Cali for skinny dipping under a full moon, because apparently that's illegal under a full moon. I was on the run, then I found out this place, and I found this place, and I've been working here ever since. Not even sure what this place is.
I came here from Mexico looking for work. Carl gave me a job doing lawn care. I appreciated his help, pero he was not a good jefe.
And Carlos.
Aquí estoy, pendejo.
Whoa, 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 not in my country. All right, one more time.
Okay, I'm sorry, Superior Park Ranger. I'm right here.
All right, perfect. Come on, guys, let's consult the weather rock.
He was never responsible for his own actions, always blaming the rest of the Rangers for his mistakes.
It's you. Nope. It's always you.
No, not this time.
It's a disgrace!
Carl, oh, he's the worst. What's really weird is that he wasn't even the head ranger. Richard was the head ranger, but he never talked and we could never find him, so Carl just took kind of over. Oh, and did a really shitty job at it, though.
For example, this one time when I had the misfortune to work with Kyle to find some illegal immigrants on the other side of a lake.
We were going across the lake. Well, it was more of a pond, but we always canoe across it because the border is on the other side. I think Kyle saw Richard on the other side and he stood up and tried to see if it was.
Richard! He was in a tree or something on the other side of the lake, so I was trying to get his attention. I was like, Kyle did something funky, and we ended up flipping the boat into the water.
Dude, chill! Oh my god! Richard, chill! Richard!
Oh, he was okay as a ranger. Actually, no, he wasn't. He didn't have a clue what to do. There are two types of rangers. Those who are here because they have a passion for outdoors and wish to share it. Those whose mothers signed them up for it. And those who got lost on their way to Tim Hortons. Carl's the third one, if you didn't get that.
You know, I never had a problem with the Carlster. We had a good working relationship.
Okay guys, so I'm going to be starting to assign chores. Some of them, for fair warning, can be a little hard. That's what she said. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. You're gonna be chopping firewood, all right?
For sure, okay.
Which one is Carl? The one in charge, right? That gringo was loco. What is this the American delicacy called? The tortilla with tomatoes and cheese. Pizza. He always ordered that without the cheese or the tomatoes. It was just the tortilla.
Look, do you want to buy a pizza or not?
Actually, yeah. Can I buy pizza? So, can I have a deluxe pizza, a large deluxe pizza? But then, remove like the olives and the mushrooms and like all the toppings, remove those. And the cheese and the sauce, take that off too while you're at it.
So, just bread.
Yeah, just bread.
Can I get a name for this?
Catherine? Yeah, Catherine. And I'm gonna pay when I get there.
Carl had his issues, but I have to thank him for letting my long-lost friend work here after we got reunited.
Okay, guys. I'm a little calmer now, but I'm gonna need to hear a confession from one of you guys before we get anything done.
Carlos, is that you?
What, is that really you?
Yeah!
How did you find me? How did you get here?
I prayed to the Santa Maria!
I saw Border Patrol take you with my own two eyes!
They weren't the Border Patrol!
guys.
They actually were nice enough to
ignored
take
me,
me
guys.
here! Yeah!
What the freak, dude!
Yeah!
I'm so excited to see you!
Yeah!
Hey,
We're gonna party and have fun
back
here.
to me, guys.
Fun, bro. I have to introduce you to everyone. This is my friend.
David!
This is my friend Joey.
Hey, man!
This is David.
Hey, hello, David!
And over here is Kyle.
Kyle!
Yes. Catherine.
Catherine!
And here is Bella. Yes, I'm so excited to see you, man. Yes. Juan and I crossed the U.S.-Mexico border on our journey to Canada. But then what we thought was Border Patrol came, and we were separated.
Oh, they were not the Border Patrol. They gave me a ride to Canada. But for a price. I paid the price.
Carl served as the second in command of Parklandia for 6 years. During that time, he has worked faithfully and saved the park from many disasters, mainly crippling debt.
Yeah, before Carl was in charge of Parklandia, he had some real financial struggles. We still do. Parklandia is actually one of the most underfunded national parks in all of Canada. That's why our uniforms are so outdated and horrible.
The extreme fiscal challenges facing our park drove it to get involved with some programs that promised extra funding, but weren't worth as much as they cost.
I found this great way that could solve two of my biggest problems, like hitting a bird with a stone and then hitting another bird through the bird's corpse, like ba-boom. And there is this ranger exchange program with our sister camp in the U.S., and I signed Kyle up for it so I'd get him out of my hair. In exchange, we got John Whiteman, and he was a character.
Disgusting.
Not cool.
Actually disgusting.
My name is John Whitman, spelled White Man. I'm being sent up to Canada for diversity training. Apparently, I'm insensitive to other beliefs and cultures, and it's sadistic to have people fight bears to the death in my park. I'm just doing nature's work.
Okay, Rangers, we got some complaints from some campers.
About those goddamn Canadian meese?
No. It's actually about some illegal
Canadian immigrants coming into my country?
No, it's about some illegal underage drinking.
Ew. Not cool, bro.
Disgusting.
Not cool.
Actually disgusting. I mean, we need to go and we need to put that underage drinking to a stop.
The whole ordeal, like the exchange ordeal, was pretty wild. John was always writing about the U.S. and dissing Canada. But one time we received some reports of some underage teens drinking in the park, and Carl really screwed up handling it, and John really put him in his place.
Okay. Who can tell me what went wrong here today? Yeah, okay, so everyone, I think was just, I was in the zone. Like, everyone else was just, like, not in the zone when I was in the zone. Like, you. Like, get in the zone. I'm in the zone. My head's in the game. Your guys' head is not in the game. You need to be like Troy right now, okay? Okay?
Who's Troy?
You know, the basketball superstar in High School Musical?
Oh, yes, I'm familiar.
Yes, you are. He's an icon.
That seems pretty unfair, son. It's your fault that we got the pizza. You distracted the group. It's your fault. They're probably over the border selling maple syrup drugs and talking about socialized healthcare because of you.
What?
Oh, yeah, you see it. We all see it. People pouring over the border every single day. We can't stop all of them, but we need to try. All these goddamn immigrants trying to get into my country.
Actually, we were just trying to get in Canada.
What?
Si, senor. Canada is much better.
What? No, it's not. You damn liar! America's great. Privatized healthcare, auto accidents, NASCAR.
Whoa, John. Let's calm down.
It's Whitman, you call me swine, and these Mexicans don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, you're right. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, man, my guy, my dude, bro. John was heckin' mean to Canada. No meme about it either. He was just 100% for real about it.
The exchange program was a unique experience for sure. I was placed in Pito Sky State Park in Michigan, and that park was only a little better than ours. The ranger cabin was a 3-man trailer. There were only 3 other rangers. Oh, and the head ranger called me Maple Boy.
Beaver Boy! Beaver Boy! Yeah, Maple Man. Maple Man. Beaver Boy!
Having that Maple Boy along was not worth the sorry sum of money we got. Whitman was far better than he was, and he didn't run away in the dead of night.
Blake and Whitman fed off of each other, so it was good to separate them, even if it was just for a day. Kyle was a sweet kid. God bless him.
Petoskey State Park was the first state park to join the International Ranger Exchange Program. It is home to 4 American Rangers, Blake, Nicole, Lauren, and John. Together they patrol 303 acres of wilderness. However, the biggest threat to them is not bears, but illegal trash dumping.
Because there is an extremely high charge to have trash picked up, a lot of people just dump it on the park grounds. We find a lot of rather sinful items. When that poor kid Kyle was here, we went to pick up one of the worst ones I've ever seen in my 9 years here.
Yes, sir.
This is bullshit.
There was a lot of vile paraphernalia in that mix.
Excuse me, sir? Oh, what's
Oh
this?
my God!
Get out of my country! Damn waifus!
I saw a lot of weird things picking up trash there. Petrovsky could use a lot of work, like Parklandia, but it's getting by for now.
Everyone in this park is obsessed with that Pokemon Go to the Polls game. I tried to get it on my phone, but I saw an I'm with her banner ad and I had to shoot my phone.
Guys, there's a Dragonite outside.
No, there's a Dragonite! Go!
Where is it? Yeah, man, most of the Rangers were into that Pokemon Go game, but Carl? Oh man, he was obsessed. He was trash, could barely catch a freaking Weedle.
Once I saw my guy Carl yeet out of a water car to try to finesse a Magikarp.
Pokemon Go? Psh, I'm a god at that game. It's child's play, really. At least for me. I have so many Weedles you don't even know, and I can't say the same for my fellow trainers.
You have bandits and alcohol in your house, right?
No!
My time here in the slums of North America was a complete waste. The natives here are too far gone for us Yankees to do any good. They're so far behind on multiple levels. NASCAR, NFL, times landed on the moon, European countries we fought, infant mortality, ownership of Guam, number of states, countries named the United States of America, and preschool dropouts.
Kyle did well at Petoskey State Park, but eventually he got homesick and had to leave behind the Rangers he had come to know as family.
The head ranger, Blake, was too much for me to handle. He never learned my name, and he left me to do all the menial tasks around the park. I left in dead of day, no shame, and I didn't stop until I was back in Parklandia.
Hey, Maple Man! When you're done picking out all the four-leaf clovers, I want you to go vacuum the lawn.
Yes, sir.
John Whiteman, like Kyle, felt a longing to return to his homeland and leave behind his new band of brothers and sisters, but it was for the best.
Have you ever had random migraines? Have you ever been sitting down, but all of a sudden, bam, you get a headache? That was me. So I talked to my doctor about butthole. It's the only headache medicine with immediate results. Because of butthole, I was able to get my life back on track.
Symptoms include diarrhea, stomach cramps, diabetes, cancer, weight gain, chest pain, dizziness, constipation, abdominal pain, blindness, constant urination, depression, constant crippling fear, missing limbs, gain ability to breathe out of ears, difficulty swallowing, tapeworm, big-time rush addiction, erectile dysfunction, fever, charley horse, purple nipple, scoliosis, the plague, rash, and mouth severe death. Contact your doctor or priest before taking butthole.
These pancakes are dry.
Try a rich Gorilla maple syrup, eh? Our rich maple syrup comes straight from the tree, without any additives. If you ain't buying Gorillas, you're buying the wrong syrup, eh?
Everything pretty much went back to normal after Kyle came back. Carl wasn't even too upset about his sudden reappearance.
Everything went downhill when Kyle came back. I had to deal with his crap, and then this rando hunter shows up looking for Bigfoot or something.
The hunter? Oh, you mean the zombie apocalypse hype man. That boy rolled in the day I was teaching Carl some memes.
So you just installed Fortnite on your iOS device. What do you post on your Snapchat? Fellow Snapchatters? Fortniters, where are we dropping? No! It's where we dropping boys! Tilted Towers. Go Tilted or pussy. That's what they always say.
What the hell are you doing?
What is this, zombie apocalypse?
I'm on this Sasquatch, mate. You better get out of my way.
No. You're gonna have to 1v1 us.
I'll 1v1 you like he says then.
Okay.
Oh, it's on, mate.
The hunter? Oh, that's where everything went wrong. Joey's prank went way too far.
There are a lot of local gringos here, but none are as crazy as the cazador. He ruined everything.
Who? That was not part of my grand prank. I had nothing to do with the man in the Sasquatch costume or his death. I was wrongfully accused of the murder and imprisoned. There was no evidence against me.
Joey was always a prankster, and Carl was always getting super pissed about them, and that was hilarious.
Oh, I loved the pranks. I would always let them slide because they added a sense of humor to the park.
Come on, guys, let's consult the weather rock. Who did this? Who did this? It's you. Nope. It's always you.
Not this time.
The only pranks I did that day were some really simple ones. Innocent pranks like Mentos and soda, whoopee cushions on the couch, poppets on the toilet seat, saran wrap in the hallway, voice activated labels, and air horns on the chairs. But I did not do the Sasquatch prank.
The hunter just showed up one day in a decked out truck, apparently hunting Sasquatches.
No, we're fine.
Catherine and I were out mapping a new trail and we got lost. The hunter found us and thought we were Sasquatches and tried to catch us.
This is Rue. I've got the baby Sasquatch. I've got it.
He brought him with us, and that's when we heard an actual Sasquatch.
There was a lot of things I put up with. Kyle, the lack of Wi-Fi. Kyle? But mythological creatures infiltrating my camp is where I drew the line. That was when I decided to follow my passion for customer service and move to America to work at the chain restaurant Chili's. I've been very successful. Here, let me give you my pitch. Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Canadian buggers, you should let me out of.
No.
Come on, let me
No.
go.
I'm
not an idiot. The one with the truck. Come on.
It's okay, guys, I got it.
No. This mine.
No, it's no! No!
For quite a while, we thought the Sasquatch was real, but then someone opened a can of soda with Mentos in it, and we realized it was all a prank, which turned out to be quite unfortunate in the end.
Maybe this whole thing with the Sasquatch is like a prank.
I finna don't know if it was a prank or not, but he didn't deserve to die how he did.
I'm telling you, I came all the way from Australia. I
It's
looked
just
him
a
up on
prank,
Google.
bro. This camera's there, and there.
Yeah.
Our point's proven.
Yeah. It's just
See?
why.
You blend
Oh,
it.
sleep.
You blend it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I told you he's real. Look at him.
Wait.
Oh.
Does anyone?
Oh.
We had no idea what to do at that point, so we just decided to drag the body back to the cabin, and at that point it was pretty obvious that it was a costume.
I mean, I guess, but.
I couldn't find the Sasquatch anywhere, so I went back to the cabin where the other rangers had dragged the body, and that's the first time I saw the man in the costume.
I don't know. I don't know.
You guys, whoa! You guys found him.
Joey, did you by chance happen to?
No. Wait, keep going. What?
Did you hire a man?
No. Why on earth would I ever do that?
Are you sure?
Yes. Are you kidding me? I just gotta go pack some things real quick. It was too much for me to handle because I really hate animal cruelty, so I had to dip.
I've done great for myself. I'm very close to landing a job at Chili's. I guess you could say I'm in between jobs right now.
Since that incident, everything has gone well. I was selected to be the head park ranger after Carl ran away. Never saw Joey again. The police came by and took the body for evidence, and we've heard rumors about an international manhunt.
And so marked a new era for the Parklandia Rangers. Together, they confronted many challenges from campers to delusional men in gorilla suits. They lost some fellow brethren along the way, but they emerged even stronger than before. To this day, Parklandia continues to be the most underfunded park in all of Canada, but you wouldn't be able to tell just by visiting.
I got 5 different types of whips. Number 1. Ooh, I got something for you. Yeah. Number 2. Shotgun. Yeah. Number 3. Yeah. Number 4. Yeah. Number 5. I'm gonna need a partner.
Oh, they weren't the border patrol.
I've been working on this for a little while. I call that one the girl turning round meme. This one's one of my personal favorites. Okay. And that one was a shooting star meme. This next one, this is my final one. It's kind of edgy.